Hi everyone, my name is Samuel Ploeg, and I'd like to say thank you for taking the time to view my presentation and learn a little bit about my educational and work history. Now, the purpose for this presentation is to tell you why you should hire me for a BMW Service Manager position. A little bit about my educational history. I'm a Universal Technical Institute graduate in 2013, and after that, I went to Grand Rapids Community College to take all my core classes so that I could transfer to Ferris, so that I could achieve my automotive management bachelor's degree. Now, during my time at Ferris State University, I was also part of the AMSO Automotive Management Student Organization, where I was vice president. A little bit about my work experience. I have a little over 7 years of industry experience working in dealerships. When I went to UTI back in 2013, I worked at Motorworks of Barrington Porsche, where I started off as a porter and then worked my way into the shop. And then after completing my courses at UTI, I moved back home to Grand Rapids, Michigan, and have been working at the Sharp Collection BMW in Grand Rapids, Michigan for the last 6.5 years. Some of my qualifications for this job that I have that I'd like to discuss with you is I've got an excellent understanding of all dealership operations. I have a little over 7 years of experience, so I've got a pretty good understanding of what happens at the dealership, what's expected in both the sales and service departments and parts. I'm a Dale Carnegie course graduate, and I will be finishing my Ferris State University Automotive Management bachelor's degree here in about 7 weeks. Some of the courses that I took at Ferris State University include Management of Fixed Operations, Management of Variable Operations, Warranty and Customer Relations, Automotive Internet Marketing, Automotive Accounting, and Automotive Marketing and Distribution 1 and 2. Now, of all the classes that I've taken at Ferris State University, the two classes that I feel have given me the most education and experience for this position are the Warranty and Customer Relations course and the Management of Fixed Operations course. So, in the Warranty and Customer Relations class, one of our major assignments was to create a service department with 2 advisors and 10 technicians and set up basically the entire service department, what it would take to operate it, including staffing, procedure sheets for dealing with upset customers, which is another thing. I know that I don't have a lot of management experience, but I do understand that through experience dealing with difficult customers and everything will become a lot easier through experience. Now, some of the other things that we covered in that class are advisor and technician communication, which is key, especially when this is something that can be a battle sometimes in a lot of service departments. But for me, I think that communication is key, and creating a good communication pathway between technicians and service advisors is critical to the operation of a dealership. Now, we're also discussing in this class how to fill the clock, as far as technician productivity and understanding how many appointments a service advisor can take on during the day. And we also discussed the shop layout and how everything was going to be put together in this class. Now, if you look at the service department features slide, this was from my presentation that I gave on my service department. So I chose to do BMW for my topic, and this is basically what a service department would look like with 2 advisors and 10 technicians. The next slide is the organization and management. Now, this kind of tied together with my management of fixed operations class, where you'll see on the next slide where I created a BMW dealership. Now, this class, we were tasked with building a dealership from the ground up and also choosing a location and market for the dealership. We also described all the products and services that the dealership would have. I chose to do a BMW dealership because it's what I know best. We also discussed the zoning requirements and construction costs. So basically at the end of this presentation and the end of this AMGT 401 class, the end goal is to have a 3-ring binder about a few inches tall that contained all the documents needed to start a BMW, any dealership. I chose to do mine on a BMW dealership, but basically it gave me a really good understanding of everything that it takes from breaking ground for the first time to having a new dealership opening launch event. We also discussed a lot of the Excel portions, and for the Excel portion we had to set up basically everything that it would take as far as the cost of building the dealership, the land, employees, their salaries, parts, floor plan financing for all the vehicles that we would have in stock, and basically everything from start to finish that it would take to operate a BMW dealership. So basically, these are some of the things that I have to offer for this position, and I hope that you would consider me in the end for a BMW Service Manager position, and I hope you guys enjoyed my presentation. Thank you.